Guess what? Coach Case always says that most important times of the game are the first 2 minutes and the last 2 minutes of each half. That's what he preaches at Duke. And you saw that today. You know, they started strong, they finished strong, and they pulled away here. They got a double-digit lead on the Dolphins. It's been an even game. It hadn't been a 10-point lead for them type game, and the Dolphins just kind of let it get away from them the last 2 minutes.
So the last 5 points have gone to Bethune-Cookman in and out of the media timeouts. Thrown up by Hogan, just inside the paint. Dribbled around. Note dribbles it in. An update on the court. Corey Romick, who's been in and out of this game, will now wear number 10, which is Amani Santos' number, but he's out for the year. You'll see him in 10 in the second half.
Bethune-Cookman holding for the last shot here. Shot clock and game clock about a second apart.
It's Maitland with it, dribbles it around. He wants that three. Airballs it, throws it up, and the shot by Diakite is waved off, but Bethune-Cookman, oh, excuse me, there's 0.2 of a second left on the clock as he stepped out of bounds. Hogan will inbound it. Oh, they'll put actually 0.6 of a second back on the clock.
That's enough time to get a shot up.
Sure it is, and you'd imagine that they'd throw it over to Rubio. They'll actually have Cody Helgeland come in and make the long inbound. And Romick will come back in as well. So now Helgeland, as you see him on the middle right corner of your screen, going to throw the ball down the court. Hinton and Rubio standing by. There's the chuck. And they say he stepped off the line.
Bethune-Cookman's got it down here. I mean,
so now Isaiah Bailey's going to inbound it off his own baseline with 0.6 of a second left. The half doesn't want to end at the historic Swisher Gym.
That's just an unacceptable play. You know, you can't step on the line here and give the ball back to Bethune-Cookman under their own basket.
Now Wildcats going to have a little conference as the officials walking over to the scorer's table to try to sort things out real quick. Officials this evening, once again, Marty McEachin, John Broska, and Byron Evans. One of them was right next to Cody Helgeland when he inbounded that ball into what would have been a host of gold jerseys. And now we'll have Isaiah Bailey. And Jacksonville actually trying to put a pair of subs in. And Bethune-Cookman does put Brandon Tabb in, but for Jacksonville, Lee Richmond and Jace Hogan will have to wait. They'll get called off, and the play will finally happen as Helgeland will now guard Isaiah Bailey. 0.6 of a second, throws it up. Davis, quick basket, can't get it. And the dunk thrown down after the fact by Diakite is waved off. So we head to the half, 34-26. Bethune-Cookman leads it by 8. They've had all the